Okay, Jeremy, here's the old girl here. I'm going to go over some of the issues that we've got with the car first, so we all know how this thing, down inside this little mechanism, I'm going to try and get in there as best as I can and try and touch it with the screwdriver. When you lift the, try and hook the latch up, it doesn't quite lift this return here. You see that there? So when you pull the lever up, it just touches it. Let me try and get my hand in there without a screwdriver, it would help. See, it just lifts it that one little bit. It needs to actually have a screwdriver lift it or an adjustment. I may get it done before it's shipped, but I've just been informed that this thing can ship Friday. So I'm going to try my best to do what I can. A few little things, you know, basically to finish the car off. Wiring for the horn, support for the hood. Wiring, there's loose wiring throughout the car. Most of it, if I can go through the car before it's shipped, would be great. Earth straps, bits and pieces like that. I found this little section just up here that hasn't been filled or fixed or anything like that. I'm assuming it used to be an AC car, as the sections here has already been popped out, so maybe it had AC at one stage. Engine's fully rebuilt, runs very nicely. VIN number 5T09C171802. Everything's pretty well new on the car and rock solid throughout that section there. Engine and gearbox isn't the problem. Front headlight bucket, I put it on, but the whole thing needs to come over 2 or 3 mil. It's just out of alignment a little bit. However, the headlight itself would need to also come over with some sort of bit of play there. GT lamps are all new, grill's new. I mean, basically everything the guy's done is new. That there was already there. I think the fat kid did this, mate, so if you could help touch that up. And I also think I did that, so just trying to fit the buckets, and they're not even on. There's 2 screws in the top, none in the bottom. They're the wheels that came with the car. All the badges for the, the 289, the Ford Mustang, they're all on the way. I'm assuming the locks are on their way as well. The car doesn't have mirrors. Now, I just fitted the door trim and went to screw the winder on, and it turns out the window isn't in properly. Nor is the quarter window. It just seems that it's just sitting in place. It also needs a clean, this one, because this one here, as you can see, it's even missing the little latch section there. So I put this on. So just let her know that also we don't have window strip, the weather strip. Now the inside, the guy told me it comes with a stereo, but he hasn't delivered it yet. That chip there was there, that chip there, well, those 2 were there. You can see it's a little bit rusty. Now the dash is just sitting on, and it's missing the chrome stripping, which is a pain in the ass to get, but I'll chase it up from this guy. He says he has it. So there's a few screws in there that need to be done. That's the original, I'm safely guessing on that one. So it would need one of those, as well as the tubes that go up into that section there. I looked at that before, and that hasn't been replaced. I'm assuming that's original, definitely original. The dash is brand new. It's just mainly stupid little things like that. I'm just swapping out that regulator there, as it's the old clip-on type, and all the rest run the where you screw the winders in, so I'm just going to match that up. The gear stick's brand new, gearbox and engine brand new. All the interior brand new. Now he's got an interior trim kit here, but he's already chewed through half of it, so there's a few pieces left over. Bulb set, obviously that comes with the car, surely safe in that. Now he's only got one side strip, so now this is the section I'm talking about. Up there, it's missing that one there. Up until yesterday, the fat kid managed to source one. The little vents, doesn't have any of the vents in the car, both sides. The rear section there is just here along with the dash. All the seat belts are here, but they're the original tan colour, So I'm just guessing what colour this is. All this has been reupholstered. I don't want to pull this up too much because it'll bend that thing, but it's all pretty under there. Carpet's all new. Seats are all good. All the chrome, everything along here is all been replaced, new as well. New windscreen at the front. All the rubbers are new. There's something I found the other day that I didn't like. I'll find it in a second on the next one. Probably seal that up a little bit better as well. There's a chip just there. Get out of light, Fatty. Also, sections along here. They didn't seal it up before painting the car. Also, it doesn't have any chrome on the outside here. The car's been sprayed, not rubbed down, nor has it been greased on the door, nor has it been, cut and polished. Now it's a brand new screen. However, I don't know how this happened. The rubber is brand new, but whoever fitted it also hasn't used any sealant or anything like that, so that's a big gay. So what we're planning on doing, because the car's shipping early and it takes 20 days to get that window down to me, 2 or 3 days to fit it, it'll be sitting here for a month and a half. So my lovely transport driver, who is an absolute legend, has offered to pick the car up this Friday and take it to California, and he'll take care of the window up there. He'll pick it up as well, which is an absolute champion effort, and get it fitted, then deliver it to the shipping yard. So thought that was pretty cool. Now, boot doesn't have a lock, however it also doesn't have that, but I managed to go and get one of them from Sherm the other day. I put about $100 into it so far, so that's cool, not a problem, freebie. Missing a clamp. This one's the original clamp just there. That's a new rubber. He's painted this all up so it's pretty, but just hasn't put clamps on that. Pretty well the buckets, and I'm assuming, yeah, they're new lenses, so it's pretty well he's done the whole light thing. Now these are the 2 quarters. I hope I can see that. Yep, they were done in the 70s with the fold in it, so they overlapped. Well, you can see that too well, but so he's done that on both sides. But in 74, that was the photograph that I saw when it was actually had that done to it and it was bead blasted. Now he's run seam sealer along here, which is fine, and I'm assuming that this is brand new. I can pretty well safely say it is from looking underneath. This needs some seam sealer on a section underneath of this as well. He's done a bit of a repair here, and he's just run seam sealer, but a little bit of rust just there as well. Now if you look up under here, he's filled some spots. Now it's not, I'm trying to scratch it, and I believe it's steel where they've put copper behind and tried to weld it, but I'm also, if you have a really good look at it, it's too rounded for me. It may be smears of bog or something like that. So they've also put this plate in to replace that section there, so I can't even get an eyeball up in that little gap.